Leasing or buying office space when you're first starting your plastic surgery practice is a really tough decision to decide. So it's going to come down to, honestly, how much cash on hand you have, because you need to have some cash to help the practice survive in those early days when you're not getting in a bunch of revenue from the procedures. So in the early days, if you want to purchase your building, you're going to need a significant down payment. So keep in mind how much of your operating expenses you're going to have to cover in the beginning to attract those initial patients versus what you can put down to lock in a loan. I'm a big fan of buying the real estate where your practice lives. It's just better when you're trying to exit as well, if you can tie all of that together. I also think that if you're building out your surgery, your operating room within your office, then you're going to have a big improvement expense. And if you have a lease and that's something that you don't own, that's something that the landlord gets to keep at the end of your lease term. Also, your landlord has the right to increase the rent based on your contract, and you're never going to have the asset of that real estate. So thinking about leasing or owning, I think when you're starting off, you're probably going to have to lease. So maybe try to negotiate a shorter rental length, maybe somewhere between 2 and 5 years. And then once you start building up that cash flow cushion, then you can look into purchasing your own space and building out exactly what the practice of your dreams is.